Hi, in these lessons we are going to learn about logarithms and their laws. Okay, so it's a basic lessons, so let's move on. So most important definition of the whole chapter, or maybe in this section, okay, is that index form is the one that we have learned already. Y is equal to ax. If you want to convert this one to here, logarithm form, so it's going to be log a y is equal to x. So how do you see that? A to the power x is equal to y. So a to the power x is equal to y. Cross over, then cross over again. Okay. A bottom to here power, then is equal to this thing. Okay. So now, right. So this one you read it as a to the power of x, and here, what is this? This a is called a base. Base. Then this one it will be your power is equal to y. Okay, so y must be always greater than 0. You know why? So many y here. Okay, so something to the power of even negative number, you will still get a positive number. Let's say 2 to the power of -3. It's just flip 1 over 2 to the power of 3. So it's still giving you 108, which is bigger than 0. That's the reason why here log of something that must be always greater than 0, not even equal. Because something to the power of something, it will never be equal to 0, right? Okay? So something to the power of something, it will never be equal to 0. Next. So let's look at this example here. Change the following to log form. So how are you going to do it? 2 to the power of 4 is 16. So what can you do? You have log. We say what? Crossover and crossover. On the log side, there are two things, right? So you can cross over here, then cross over to here. So it's 2 to the power of 4 is equals to 16. So that's how you do it. Okay, 2 to the power of 4 is 16. Okay, next. 5 squared is equal to 25. Similarly, we have 5 squared is equal to 25. Okay, great. Next, find the values of these. Okay, so it's asking you 2 to the power of this side, this thing will be equal to this one. So 2 to the power what? You get 8. That's 3. Okay, 2 to the power 3 is equal to 8. How about this one? 3 to the power what? You get 81. Are you familiar with 81? It's 3 to the power 4. So the answer for this is 4. That's very simple. So this one is just a warm-up question. Okay, next. Okay, example here. Find y. 3 to the power 3 is equal to this y. So y is equals to 3 to the power 3, which is equals to 27. Okay, next. 4 to the power 2 is y. Y is equals to 4 to the power 2, which is equals to 16. Okay, so now we are going to do trial and error here. Okay, something to the power 3 will be 8. So what is that something? Okay, so you are familiar with 8. 8 is 2 to the power 3. So that's 2 to the power 3 is 8. So this one, if I write properly, is this 8 to the power 3 is equal to 8. Then we are going to find a, which is equals to 2. This one shouldn't be hard, right? Okay, something square is equal to 49. A square is equals to 49. This one means a is equals to 7. Okay. Are you thinking that it might be negative 7? That's not the case, because if it's log bottom here, it must be a positive number. Okay, so there is no negative 7 for this case. Okay, so let's move on. Oh, calculator, you love it. Okay, so now this calculator is the one that you are recommended to use during your exam. This one is 570. It's the same as this one, 991, the one with solar. Okay. Yeah, if you are using the previous one, the dark gray color one, it's recommended to use this one. Okay. If you are really good, then like me, so you don't need calculator at all. Okay. So or else, I think I strongly recommend this one, because let's say you are doing something like this, like 6 divided by 2 over 3. Okay, then you might need to bracket a lot of things if it's like this one. Let's say I say 6 divided by 3 plus 5 minus 2 divided by 3. If I mean bracket, means you got to do the bracket here then put this one, then 3, okay, which is a mess. But if you are using this calculator, what will it help you? It is the case that when you put 6, then you press this button over here, then it automatically put the 6 on top and tells you what is below. So you just key in the 3 plus 5 minus 2, then again divide by 3, right? So it will show another line of this thing here. Okay, so you can key in the things and you see, okay, so it's multi-line display. So it's much better here. Okay, I don't recommend people to use calculator, but yeah, it will help you to score. Okay, it's a great tool. So now we're going to see how are we going to use the calculator here. Okay, next, use calculator to check these values. Okay, log 10 2. What's log 10 here? How do you press this log 10? It's just here. Okay, this button log. It doesn't say 10. Okay, it doesn't say 10, but 10 is by default. Okay, if you want to click log to the base of 5, then you will need to use this button. Okay, so log, you have to insert the 5 there, then key in the number that you want to key in. Okay, so now let's try with your calculator. Log 10 2, what is the value? So you should press log 10, this is log, then you press 10, you close the bracket, you press equal. Okay, so you should get 0.3010299957. I hope I didn't press it wrongly because I'm not expert in calculator. I never need this, okay? Okay, log 10 1. I don't need calculator, I can tell you what is it. 10 to the power 0 is 1. So the answer is 0. Okay, 0. Next, log 10 0. 10 to the power what is equal to 0? Not possible. You try to press your calculator, it will show you math error. Right, next, can this number be negative? Never. So 10 to the power something will never be negative 5. So your calculator tells you math error. Okay, is it possible to have a number that is like fraction or decimal? Yes, 10 to the power, this number you get 0.25. So this is what you get from here. Okay, practice at home and try to get familiar with this one. Okay, it will be very useful. Yeah, one more thing about this chapter about log. You will not only see log in this chapter, you might see this log in your Form 5 chapter 2, linear laws. Okay, so you got to be careful. You need to know the definition of log very carefully. Okay, and you need to know all of this. Laws of log. Log a is equal to 1. Why is that so? Because a to the power 1 is a. Okay, because a to the power 1 is a. Second, a to the power 0 is 1. That's why log a1 is equal to 0. Okay, I write this here. Next one, this one, 3, 4, and 5. They are all very, 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 very important. Okay, you got to remember this one. Okay, please. Log a x to the power of n, and you can bring it out, then becomes multiplication. Okay, it might look a bit weird now. Okay, but you will need to get used to this. Okay, x to the power n, you bring this out, then you get this. Okay, so next, if log a inside multiplication, outside you separate them and it will become plus. Okay, log a xy, then become plus. I'm not saying that log ax times log ay is equal to log ax plus log ay. That's totally different. Don't get it wrong and don't get it wrong for that. Okay, so this is multiplication. You just separate, become plus. Okay, next. If it's division inside the log, then it becomes minus outside. I mean, when you separate them. Okay, these are very, very important. So I put a few stars here. And if you do not know this field, definitely you cannot answer any questions related to log in the exam. Okay, because definitely it will be this kind of questions that comes up. Okay. Example 2. Given that log 5.2 is equal to 0.4 and log 5.3 is equal to 0.7, without using calculator, please calculate these three values. Okay, so let's solve it. Okay, log 5, 6. You know 6 is equal to what? 3 times 2. Yes. So this one is log 5. Inside is 3 times 2. Hence, by the laws that we learned, log 5 of 3, is it times? No, it's a plus. Plus log 5, 2. The answer will be this one plus this one. This one is given by 0.4. This one is 0.7. If you add them up, you don't need calculator, please. You just need me. 1.1. Not really. You can't use me in your exam. Okay? So you need to have this 0.7 plus 0.4. Alright? So which is 1.1. Okay? Again, here, we're going to factorize this. 15 is what? 5 times 3. Oh, but I don't have 5 here. Okay? Let's see. Log 5. This one is 5 times 3. Okay, is equal to log 5 plus, multiply inside become plus outside. So log 5, 3. Answer will be, what is log 5, 5? 5 to the power what? You get 5. Answer is 1. 1 plus log 5, 3 is given here, 0.7. It's 1.7. Alright, next one. This one, last one. You can do it in a lot of ways, but I'm going to do it in the simplest way. Log 5, 8, you know is what? 2 to the power 3. So that's 2 to the power 3, which gives you 3 outside. You bring the power outside, right? Bring the power outside becomes multiplication. So it's log 5 and 2 here. So 3 times log 2 is 0.4. So which gives you 3 times 0.4, which is 1.2. Don't need calculator, it's too simple for you. Okay? Any question? No, let's move on. Example 2. Okay, given that log 5, 2 is 0.4, log 5, 3 is 0.7, and let's continue with this. Divide inside means what? Minus outside. Log 5, 2 minus log 5, 3. So this one becomes 0.4 minus 0.7. Okay? So it gives you what? A negative number, right? But it makes sense, right? 0.3 with a minus sign in front. If you don't believe it's minus sign, you can always click this one in your calculator. Log to the base of 5, then you click in 203. Then you get this answer. But it's like this answer, there are more decimal places. But because of this question, the teacher doesn't want you to cheat by using calculator because they want to see whether you have the skill to do it or not. That's why you have this one over here. Okay? Next. This one here. Okay? What can you do? Log 5, 0.6. How do you do this? Okay, so now it's going to be this log 5. This one looks a bit difficult for you, okay? But yeah, let's try this. Log 5, 0.6 looks like what? 6 over 10, correct? 0.6 is 6 over 10, which is 3 over 5. Okay? So this one is 6 over 10 first, which is equal to log 5, then 3 over 5. Then you can separate them. Separate them gives you log 5, 3 minus log 5, 5. Log 5, 3 is given here, 0.7. So it's equal to 0.7 minus, what is this? Log 5, 5? 1. Okay, answer is negative 0.3, sorry. Negative 0.3 again, okay? The answer is negative 0.3 again. Alright, got it? Yes. Next, last one. This square root, what does it mean? Square root means something to the power 1 or 2, correct? So I'm going to write 1 over 2 here, log 5, 15 over 6, then 1 over 2. 1 over 2, you can bring it out. So it becomes 1 over 2, bracket, log inside. Log inside divide means log 5, 15 minus log 5, 6. I don't have to put a square bracket, but I just mistakenly just write it, but it's okay. 1 over 2. So this 15 is what? Log 5, 15 means log 5, 5 times 3. So it becomes plus here. Then minus log 5, 3 times 2. Okay. So I have to put a bracket here. Okay. So now 1 over 2. Then this one bracket log 5 3 minus log 5 3. So gone. So I'm left with log 5 5 and minus log 5 2. So this is 1 minus log 5 2. Then this one gives you 1 minus log 5 2, 0.4. So this one 0.6 and this is 1 over 2. Answer is 0.3. No problem? Get it? It's easy, right? Okay? It's easy. Okay. Next, given that log 7x is equal to a and log 7y is equal to b without telling you what is x and what's y, what's a and what's b, you want to write the following in terms of a and b. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, so pause the video and try it yourself. Okay? Answers is here. Okay? Check your answer yourself. Okay? Let's do it one by one. Okay? So this one will be equals to, oh, I have so much space. I can do it. Log 7 x times y becomes x plus log 7 of y, which gives you a plus b. Okay? Great. Next. This one is equals to log 7x minus log 7 times y. Okay, I better put a bracket over there. So this one, how do I do it? It's equals to log 7x minus, I got to put a bracket here, log 7 plus log 7y. What is this? Log 7? It's 1. Okay, 1 plus this. So left hand side, it gives you log 7x, which is a minus 1 plus b. So answer will be a minus b plus 1. A minus b minus 1. A minus b minus 1. Got it? A minus b minus 1. Okay. A lot of you will always forget to write the bracket. If you don't write the bracket, what will happen? If you don't write this bracket, then negative applies to this one only. It does not apply to this one, which is wrong. Okay? So whenever you have minus and log here can be expanded, you have to remember to write a bracket so that you won't get mistake for this part. Okay? So this one is minus b, then minus 1. Next, log 7, 49, x to the power 3, y squared. Okay, I do one step first, okay? I do one step first. Log 7, then this one is 7 squared, then x to the power 3, y squared. Okay, can I speed up? I'm a bit lazy. Can you speed up? Okay, so I want you to learn this. Like, how do you do it fast? Do it really fast. So this one is equals to what? 7 squared 2, bring it out. So 2 log 7, then plus. It's plus because it's multiplication, right? So then 3, you bring it out. Then it becomes 3 log 7x, then plus 2 log 7y. I tell you, actually, I'm doing it very slow. I look at that one, I know the answers already. So, you should do that also. Okay? But if you are not comfortable, you're going to write it slowly. Okay? So, this one, 2 log 7 means 2. This one plus a. This one plus, oops, did I say a? It's 3a. Then plus 2b. Correct? Right. No problem? Okay, let's move on. Last one. Is it last one? No, I don't think so. Okay. Now, this one, first of all, I just write it down first. Because this one, I'm afraid you have never seen this before. Maybe you are not very comfortable. Or else I'll just write very fast. Square root of x, y cubed. What's log 7 of 1? It's 0. 7 to the power opposite is 0, so that's why it's 1. So this one is 0, so I don't have to care about this one anymore. So I'm going to write negative here. Then here, the square root becomes 1 over 2. Then I put a big bracket here. Then I just deal with log 7x and y cubed. Okay? Log 7x and log plus, right? Plus, right? Okay. Y cube, 3, bring it out. So 3 log 7y. So answer will be -1/2, and log 7x will be a, then plus 3b. So this one will give you answer -1/2a, then minus 3/2b. Okay, check the answer here. Correct or not? Okay. Again, this one negative. Inside there's something that can be expanded. Remember to put a bracket. Always, always remember. Okay? Yeah? Right, next. Oh, long one. Okay, so let's take the chain challenge. Okay, so here, log 7, blah, 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 so many. What am I going to do? Log A minus B minus C. So it's equal to log A minus log B minus log C. Correct or not? No. Log x multiplied by y. If it's x multiplied by y, then it's x log x plus log y. If it's divided inside, there is something divided by something. But now it's given in the form of something minus something or plus something. So it cannot be separated unless inside can be written as multiplication. So how do you write this as a multiplication? Okay, not very difficult. Let's do it. Okay, do you see what is in common? X squared, and x squared. Okay, the technique is cover the unnecessary one. So x squared, I bring it out. So I write x squared here first. Okay, I write x squared here first. Then I cover x squared here. So I'm left with y plus 1 squared. Bracket y plus 1, the whole thing squared. Okay, then I cover this part. I get -2y. So -2y. Then I cover this one. I get -1. Am I supposed to write in this way? No. Why? Because x squared is a common factor for this term, and this term. So I will need a bigger bracket here to cover them. Okay, great. So this one gives you log 7 x squared, and here you got to expand this one, right? Okay, so y squared plus 2y plus 1, you get it? A plus b squared is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So minus 2y and minus 1. Do you see that? Plus 2y and minus 2y can solve, and plus 1 minus 1 can solve. So what is inside here? So it's just going to be log 7 x squared. Then this one inside is it y squared? Oh, yeah, and you forgot to write a bracket. Okay, another bracket inside, because this common factor is this one and this one. Okay, so here x squared is here and y squared is inside. So I'll get log 7. Then x squared, I put a 2 outside and write x here, and plus 2 outside and log inside. Then 7 of y. Answer will be 2a plus 2b. Okay, few seconds for you to digest, or you can pause the video, always try it again. Okay, so that's the advantage of this. Okay, you gotta do this. No problem? No problem, then we move on. Okay? Next, this example here. Log 5x equal 4. Log 5y is equal to b. What did I say? Log 5x is equal to a, and log 5y is equal to b, and log 5z is equal to c. So we have this one, log 5, 125 x squared yz cubed is equals to log 5, this one minus this one, which is equal to so much. Okay, this is 5 to the power 3, then this is x squared, so I have to separate them, become plus, and minus this one log 5 yz to the power 3. So you get this one, then you get this one, then you get this one, then you get this one as final answer. This 125 is equals to 5 to the power 3. Okay, then you have this x squared and this y and z to the power 3. So what am I going to do? I'm just going to do this whole thing in 2 lines. Okay, so I'm going to write a as what? Whatever on top is the positive sign. whatever below is the negative sign. So I'm going to write 3 log 5 and 5. Then plus 2 log 5x. Then bottom is minus, right? Log 5y. And the last one will be what? Minus log, I hope we can see, 3 log 5z. So the answer for this one will be 3 plus 2a minus b, then minus 3c, sorry, not z. Isn't it faster? Okay, you don't have to go through so much and wasted your ink. Okay, you can do this. Okay, be familiar with the laws and you'll be able to do this very fast. Right, see you.